These are the prototype ones, John?
Yeah.
Don't let me interrupt your...
No, they are, right.
These are the prototypes?
Yeah, I'm waiting for, if there's some minor changes on the plans and it's ready to go. Right here.
Beautiful.
I'm hoping to have them both by the end of this month.
Looks nice.
This one's silver. Sorry. So you and thank God for that paint. Really.
Whoa.
I put a color a day on, you know?
Yeah, color a day, right.
I keep moving nasty grandpas out of 8.
Just some of the awards they're going to be giving away at the end of today. We're around 12 o'clock noon. Let's see, it's quarter after 12. I lied. And we're trying to document, this is tape 2, and we don't know how many tapes there'll be, but hey, the Brodak flying. Prototype models still under construction and clear and whatever. Kind of wild stuff showing up here. We got a Jersey in, we got something with a giant diesel. A diesel looks like it belongs on a lawnmower. Or something, another diesel that belongs somewhere. Oh, these are all diesels. Shows you what I know. And we're all trying to stay out of there. A few drops of rain. Wind looks like it's not going to be terrible.
Wind is mumbling to himself again.
Caught a couple guys shoplifting your stuff before. Now they want a refund.
New Jersey?
Jersey, of course.
Bring it back for cash refund.
Actually, cash refund, right? They buy wedding shoes and then return them the day after the wedding. All right.
Oh, man.
Just can't. You gotta put something. Oh, you got something on there.
That really nice Jersey strand slip.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
that's 36 now. It was really
36. Yeah, that's nice. That'll work. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice.
That'll work.
You cutting them by hand?
Yeah. I got an old retired Marine guy who loves to a school saw, and he just whacks.
That's what kids are for.
He whacks them out.
You're supposed to have kids do that and then not pay them. Buy them a popsicle. How many of those shoe soldiers you got there?
I don't know.
Let's do the little. Take one up. I haven't seen one all put together yet.
Well, I don't think any of these are completely finished. They're in various stages.
Yeah, I like it. Okay.
But that's the ladder crutch. You start with a 1/16 inch sheet.
The one that was in the last Pampa?
But I did start with a 1/16 inch sheet, just remove the also where you don't have formers. Then the next step is
let me get under the rain here, Tom. We're getting rained on. I'm sure you don't want to get rained on either. Let's see how that snaps up.
Then the next step is to put in stringers at the corners, and then the formers, then the sides, and then stringers at the top. Then you put on some little formers here, and put on a molded skin. Like that.
They work well, huh? You go over a balsa plug, just wet the water?
Half-inch balsa plug.
Perfect.
Just
imagine all the carving, just think about it. And hollow.
And expense.
Oh, the money. Yeah, the money. The time. Every part of it's a pain in the neck.
I mean,
molding is the way of the future. Watch something. I just get the feeling something might be blowing away here. You don't want to blow.
I got 5 molds in this kit. The nose, fuselage, turtle deck. That's the structure underneath the molded skin.
But that molded stuff is just so nice. And then I've had a lot of luck with mine anyway.
And then the nose is, I've got two kind of crutches. I got spruce crutches, and I've also got maple crutches. Spruce is a little lighter. But some people.
So you put aluminum on there, right? Or
put aluminum pad, blind nuts, and a piece of brass.
Okay.
Fill the hole out so you don't have any
it can't squeeze, yeah.
Can't squeeze. And then just a little molded skin on the back of it.
Perfect.
Simple.
What you need is where are the cowlings? Did you make a little mold for those yet?
No, I just did. They're
just carving?
so simple to carve. Yeah. I mean, it only takes a few minutes. I've got the parts, all figured out where you just have minimum carving.
Right.
And it's just so simple. Of course, this is that's the rib stripper. And all the ribs are just strips.
Yeah, we've seen that area. That's a great one.
That makes that simple.
Just so you know, Midgley has made a Lincoln log, some kind of wing. Not sure what he made. But he told me it cost $450 for the machine shop for it. I said, why didn't you just call Tom and get $5? Well, I think he made that all aluminum.
Yeah, that's really necessary. I mean, the wings can know the difference, right?
You know what that's like? Putting a $1,200 suit on me when I go to work. It just ain't worth it.
It's amazing. That guy took my idea and made this aluminum sign.
Yeah.
Says he can't make enough of it. People buying them fast.
They're okay in wood. I don't know why you need them in aluminum. Unless you just... Hey, but there's always somebody who wants stuff that's pretty or maybe anodized. I could talk them into some cheap anodizing. Every time I talk somebody into that, I do it for free. It only costs me money. Yeah, really cheap, right? Yeah. All these volunteer things.
Yeah, I thought about anodizing. You know, some kind of anodizing on these horns.
You can't anodize steel. It's got to be aluminum. It's got to be all aluminum.
I don't mean anodizing.
Plating.
Some kind of plating.
Okay, what you need to do is when you get ahead on your production, say you get 1,000 of them, 100, whatever, and you're not gonna need them for a while. When we send stuff out to be plated, there's a minimum charge of $75, but $75 is as many as you want. So we'll just throw yours in there.
Does it plate
everything?
Everything?
Yeah.
So this wouldn't work.
Yeah. In fact, what I can do if you want later,
I mean, you couldn't use the brass tubing as a bushing.
It couldn't be on there when you plate it. It'd bind. You take that off, plate it, and put it back on.
We'll slide back.
Sure. Oh yeah. It adds 8 microns.
So it's real thin.
Yeah. I'll show you one of mine. And the trouble is we do it when the guy does it. He does it when he feels like doing it. They don't do it when they're on downtime. So sometimes it sits there a month. So you can't do it what's up with it. But the price is, it'll keep the cost of doing it there. And they never rust then.
Yeah.
Never rust. And you can have silver or gold. The gold looks a little nicer anyway. Getting ready to make up some kind of a little thing for a get-well sheet for Billy Simons, who's recovering from a stroke at this time anyway, last we heard. So it'll do your world of good to know your fellow modelers are thinking about you in a time of need.
Cancel that, hold on.
Hey, clutch!
Bob has changed his mind. He says, use the lifeboats. The ship is going down.
I have a report.
Cancel our first
electricity shocks.
Hey, clutch!
We're getting static electricity.
That's some of the supplies George has brought. These are some headers I'm going to take there, some spares for my equipment.
Our regrets. Mike Falco, our Vice President for Weather, messed this up. The static is here. It's all his fault, so we'll blame him. He's not here to defend himself, I don't think. In any event, we're going to have to call it for an hour, pending improvement in conditions. As soon as we have a chance, in about an hour, we'll put up a test flight, find out whether we get static again. We will keep you posted. Please stay in the area. If you want to go out for lunch, now's the time, because we're going to wait an hour to see if it improves. Thank you.
I nominate Scorinci for the test flight. But they get it starting now. Yeah, gotta get it rolling now.
You need a big version of that.
I'm going to show him Sandy serving
This is a 35 version, like of a BYM.
Now, Larry Scorinci, are you here?
Called his phone number.
Larry's going to be doing the test flight in an hour, so Larry, please get your foot on these circles now. We know it takes you about that long to get a flight up, so.
More than that. This is nice, George.
Here's a 10 power, here's a 6 and a half. Look at the difference.
Well, okay.
He earns his position out here.
What's the black?
Larry earns every bit of his right there.
35 to 40.
I got married in 1956.
Did you run any of these yet? Did you run them? How they run?
I put the very 10.5 Y&O prop on my replica Nova that I wanted to match with. It slid down the lines at it.
I went to the local hobby shop and
That on it, I could do the power at 6.2 second lap.
You got these for sale yet? George, you got these for sale yet for anybody? Let's hope you get some orders.
being married and also I still got the planes.
Meet me by the Winnebago outlet in the driveway in 10 minutes.
Me and Mike, Mike really knows about
forming these kind of wings.
Okay.
And we made it really thick.
Did it work?
Yeah, it's
good. Look, I got that flight that you flew up there on video. Good flight. It was a whole lot better than the Brits were doing. Where did they go anyway? The Brits. They're not out in the rain. They're
And this is English weather. We love this.
Yeah, we love this. Let's hope for some lightning and a
It snows. We've got to walk 10 miles uphill.
He walked uphill to school both ways. Barefooted. Let's see, Jer. Uh-oh. We got an interesting thing here. Hang on. This is yours? What'd you use, that the carbon mat on the whole fuselage? Really? He said so. Did you get the weight on it yet?
Just the clear over everything right now.
It's not a Bob McDonald plane. It looks nice.
Yeah, it does. Is this yours? Yeah, that's why I think with your
You stick with this guy.
Very nice. What's this white stuff on the ground here? Snow.
That's why they're all such good builders. There's no time to fly up there. Oh yeah, Phelps is a good builder. You got plans to this? Why don't you send me a set of plans? I'll trade you for plans to my plane.
They look good enough to be anybody's plans.
See, this would be a perfect project to mold because it's all curves. It's a perfect. No, I mean out of composite. That Billy's wing or your wing or? Bigger, okay. So this is totally different than Billy's. It's not a rip-off of it? Yeah. Looks easy to build. Right. Want to make a Spitfire next? How about an I-beam Spitfire? Oh yeah. Now the essence of model aviation. Who are these people with no clothes on in the background? What did you do? Throw it out in my mistake? Mary!
Come to the Mary Phelps lunch.
Hey, I gotta tell you something. Somebody that we all know sent a set of pictures like this to their mother-in-law. And in there was one of these bikini specials. I won't mention it, and Taylor knows who it is. What is this? Look at this! Look at this! This is a cover of Stunt News. You're Tom Morris on the forehead. Look at this!
There's another one.
Oh, we'll pass that around. Let's see if you can not laugh. What posture? Try not to laugh.
Does that follow through? Does that follow through like a straw? Look at that one.
I love it. You guys are really bad. Is this in New Orleans where they're doing that? The Mardi Gras. Oh, you know what? That could be an advertisement for Girls Gone Wild. Look at this. Is that priceless?
It's Mary Phelps open lunch.
Oh man! I give you a 10, man. I'm giving you a 10. D, is it raining out there? Now come on, you're sitting out in the rain. It's not raining where? In Oklahoma?
That's the Phelps crew.
It's not raining. Look at the rain falling down here. In fact, I wonder if you put on a shutter speed if you can see the rain falling. Sure. It's falling at 10,000 raindrops per minute here.
I know, that's a good one. He said, look, Lionel here.
That is, you would have sent that in to send, not tell Mary. Look at this. I say, identify this person and win a year's supply of stunt losers. Did she take this picture? Oh, man. I'll get some embarrassing stuff on him, too. Oh.
Did you get a picture of the Okie in the rain?
Oh, he's coming in out of the man who came out of the rain. Oh, man. Yeah, it's not raining. Look at this. Look at the rain falling down here. God, look, the guy's sitting right under it. Check this out. Phelps, I have to tell you, you've outdone me. That is absolutely priceless. The rain is officially coming to an end. And even D has come in at the man who came in out of the rain. I'm so impressed. And they say people in Oklahoma, they just don't get it sometimes.
Oklahoma is a mixture of everybody from the state. You have to state by land. So you got Yankees and Texans.
They let people from Jersey go through there?
There's Jersey. They're there.
They try to retire there because the taxes are cheap, huh?
Isn't that what had a big wagon race? They like Florida. They had a big wagon race there. I remember seeing that on TV when they went to Lamb.
You can make it work. The airport wouldn't work, but it could go that way.
You know, it'd be funny if the engine started backwards and you didn't know it.
It often does.
And the guy launches it, it goes 2 feet, and comes back and takes his nose off. Hey, where'd you get that shirt? Hey, Spillman.
Yeah.
Where'd you get that shirt?
North Bennington Beach, Florida.
Wow, pick me up one of them. I got a plane that matches. I got a plane called the Chrome Frog. Yeah, it's the exact color.
These people make big sounds. Super trick.
Oh, I like the back. Turn around. Look at this. Look at this shirt, the frog font. All right. I'll tell you, don't quit your day job. He's sitting under the waterfall here. Where are the English guys while all this is going on? Peeps would love this. Somebody left their plane out there. Oh no, it's a launch chair. Either an ugly plane or a cool launch chair. This was one of the test vehicles in the Brodak Dope. We painted it with Miss Ashley Red. This is for anybody who's never seen John's personal home, backyard, shop. I'm going to take a little walk in the shop here. I'm getting sick of talking to these old geezers out here. They're running out of stories. In the rain. Are they out there?
No, because
Oh, maybe they went for lunch.
pastries, and I bought pastries.
Yeah. No, they're out there somewhere.
Well, I'll find a bit. You don't think they went there?
No, where are they going to go? They have no money. They have that dopey British money. You can't even spend it anywhere. John's personal workshop.
Great Toledo guys. Yeah. Costello.
How the terrain is. I'm trying to fly level, but it's not flying terrain, and so I'm flying level, but the whole level was below the terrain. I just tell you, it didn't melt. It was just in the grass. Just the house and it squared real nice.
How do you fly any more airplanes?
Tom Morris has about 20 of those tails. I was like, just go take one. He won't even know they're gone. I'll keep him busy. I'll talk to him while you get a tail.
I know this.
Ken, from my childhood, do you know what plane this is? The Polish Fighter. Look at this. John's got a There's an old Sterling kit. Front. Look at this, the Polish Fighter. No wonder they lost the war. What else you got interesting here, Ted? Nothing?
Hey, Wendy, what's up?
Hey, yeah, where's the Mustang?
It's out in the car.
You got Paul with the crazy. They're out there practicing. He's so crazy. They're out there practicing. Oh, here we go. All right. Where's Klepsik? Is he around? Look at this. All right. Every year, Pete Klepsik outdoes himself. Yeah. Got a nice job? Come on, Andy. Yeah. Cool.
I remember reading that. That one.
Look at the tail wheel. Flip that around so I can see the tail wheel.
gang build.
I don't want to touch it. I just been eating hot dogs. Oh, yeah.
You can put instant
Look
CA
at
on
that.
toilet seats.
Nice. Pete Klepsic, look at the bomb on the bottom. Flip it over. That's nicely detailed, isn't it?
Very nice. If you pull that stuff up enough, so it won't really dry.
Look at Banjock. Check it out. He's got the Banjock landing to glue them on specials. Look at this. Wow.
One of the guys that works for Brodak. Yeah.
Pete Klepsic, yeah.
That's it. Yeah.
He made the T-34 last year.
Did he also make that blue Nobler that was spotless job on it?
I'm not sure. Oh, he's a good builder.
I can't agree with that.
Now, when a guy inks the gas tank, you know he needs a friend. He needs a friend badly.
Look at the inside of the wheel pants.
Oh yeah, that's cool. I think that's a cool thing. Does that swivel? Is it a windy tail? Nah. You'll know he's gone over the edge when it swivels like the Seafire.
The canopy opens.
Oh yeah. Gone. He's just a sliding from. Boy, I didn't mind thinking that. Wow, that is. Yeah, just break the link.
Ding. Oh, man.
Oh no! Tore it. Is it okay? You heard of sellers who were out here and got his wife? Isn't that wild? Can you imagine?
Tom Hampshire asked us to come up with some kind of...
We got to come up with some kind of donut.
You're right.
We're calling from...
Always. He came here and he
Why don't we hide the ballerina and say, ballerina?
Take your stuff out of the car like...
We didn't see it.
Hey, Tom, what do you got to show us? Anything new?
Yeah, they're all out in the deal, but I brought a woolly cobra.
You got the green Cobra?
Yeah, it's all done. Fine.
You got the Harold Price guy? I saw I got half of that flight.
Because I saw your tape and how you wanted to...
Hummel's coming up. Yeah, Hummel's coming. Yeah, they both fly good. They look like they fly about the same.
Yeah, flew nice today. Had it up again.
Now, what you should do is you should ask Hummel to fly his Valkyrie. That would be
too small. Obviously.
And see which flies better. And even if his is better, say, oh no, mine's better.
I wouldn't do that.
Get a big hammer.
And, yeah, I brought a twister too. Miniaturized twister. Well, and we're having fun. Dennis did okay for his first round day.
How's the repair going, Tyson? Is this a qualified aircraft repair going on here? Looks like a bologna sandwich. Looks like you guys slapped the bologna sandwich with a tail.
Wendy, look at this push-up technology.
Oh yeah, cool.
Slap the bologna sandwich, huh?
AT-6. Andy, last year Karen got me a ride in an AT-6, a real one. A 1 hour aerobatic ride. They let you fly the plane?
I have it on video.
Oh yeah, it's sickening. I was so bad. I thought I knew how to fly better than that. I think I'd show this guy a trick. All right. What else you got? He's got a nice Spitfire picture up here.
I want to know why the other push rod isn't buried.
Supermarine 8. What can we steal? Let's see. What's in? We're in a Vico spinners, John. The Vico 2-inch needle nose spun spinners. Now, John, if you really loved me, I'd open a package and it'd be, Wendy, have a Vico spinner for you. See, he puts the cast one on the kit. No good. Got to have a spun one.
I have to sit down and I go around and around.
Oh, I got to find something I can put in my pocket. Pockets are, oh, here's all the spinners. Any 2-inch Vico needle nose?
Ready-made line. Perfect line wrapping job.
That's the guy who passed away, Bob Pitkin. There aren't going to be any more when they're gone. Yeah, he was a hell of a guy. You could call him up and just get a set all wrapped, just what you want. Look how nice and neat everything is here. Does this make you crazy?
I wish I had this nice AC shop.
Shut up, nobody's asking you. You see all planes outside?
No,
It's right outside. Since we have to do this, I have to do this video demo anyway. Now look up and tell me what you see. How many planes are up there? First he's got his private little Corvette here going on. Look at this. It's got a gasoline engine. Hey, Banja! Van Jock! Look at this! Look at this! Van Jock, he's got a Hupmobile or whatever. Sit in it. Who's the smallest one? Andy, you're the smallest.
What's the muffler for?
Let's make a tune pipe. Look at all out. Look at a Mustang, Dan.
Never been used.
Hey, Dan, take that down.
No scratch on it.
Worked so hard, it doesn't take that down. We gotta see the Stang, man.
Oh, jeez. I don't think that's going to be possible.
Oh, is it? It's with nails or something?
Yeah, it's,
Oh, forget it.
yeah, it's way up there.
Forget it.
Is that radio control?
No, it's got 3-line system coming out of it.
Hey, who's Cavalier?
Nice job.
Look at the planes. Here's a twin, a Tiger Cat. Can you take the Tiger Cat down? These are just John's personal things here.
Sweet.
If it falls down, I'll tell him you did it. Yeah, it comes up. Put it down on the floor. Oh, look, you busted his wing. John, Danny did it. Let's see this little guy. This is the twin that's on the box covers. Oh, yeah, that's nice. Beautiful. Dusted off, man. It's got the profile pilot?
I don't think it's lighter.
Watch the Let me see the profile pilot. Now, you know how you make a pilot like that?
You squish his head.
You put the pilot under the back of your car and back over him.
Here, feel the weight.
No, it's a demo model.
It's not bad. I mean, it really isn't.
What are they, 15s?
More than the...
Ted drops the model. How many planes are up here? Can you count them? There's got to be 60, 70 planes or maybe more. There's a big Focke-Wulf up here. Back up a van and just load up a van. I like the little car.
Gee, where are you going to van?
John, you got a nice collection of stuff here, baby. This is great. Look at this.
See on a Banshee normally nose weight.
Nose weight on a Banshee, that's a real mistake. Mike Pratt really got that one wrong by about 4 inches. Come on, John, we're making fun of you here. They're saying this Tiger Cat's a little too heavy. What's the story here? Sheetrock's a good material to make those bodies with. Look at that.
I got it down. I'll put it here.
See this one? See this goes on here. You see this?
Look at this. Look, John's got to show you how to put a... Look at these guys.
Well, I think he's got...
John, why are all the groceries in here? You never go home, or...
You know what? No.
You need a quick meal while you're buffing out your Spitfire?
Instead of throwing it away, because they're damaged.
Oh, they're damaged cans.
So I bring them up and I use it.
Sure, yeah.
It's been busy here.
Wow.
See right here, just some kind of...
That's great. Yeah, that works good. Tell us about the big Mustang. The big Mustang.
Yeah, that come with that chip. Remember, he's where I got all these combat planes. I can't do his last name. He's from New Jersey. He's a big that guy.
Oh, and I know who you're talking about.
Dino.
Right.
Yeah.
So I saw his, and he had this. I got the radio.
But that's a radio model or a scale model? I mean,
it's 3-line, but a radio helps.
The radio turns the features on.
Yeah. I never tried it.
Yeah, that's good.
Because
I had out and flying.
Take it down. Danny's a Mustang You got your qualifications on. Oh, there's really only one way we'll know.
On the garage floor.
That's a great little model. I can't believe that.
yeah, that's so hard.
Larry Scurins, he eats your heart out. You got more combat than he has.
Unhooked and bang it.
Unbelievable.
They're slow combat birds. Uh-oh, look at this thing. 26.
Was that an old 36?
Max 46.
Oh, that's a honker. This is Tom McLean's Cobra, I think. That car is cool.
Yeah,
Do you ride that around, or you let your wife or your grandchildren, or what?
I'm afraid of getting hurt in it. See, we got
It
that.
goes pretty fast, right? I mean, that's not a lawnmower, that's a real engine.
Yeah, it's 3.5 horse. I didn't even put fuel in it, so I might give it away down the store. So we got it from Snyder's Potations. We bought so many potatoes we give you a car free. So now what I'll do is go down and have the customers sign up for it. And
Yeah, make a raffle, yeah.
Because I'm afraid, I don't trust my grandkids. I don't want them to get hurt in there.
Oh, man.
You know, go here, run into a tree or something.
Get hurt.
I got a way to make the Brodak fly in, a car fly in. Well, guys come and drive your car. That's really pretty cool. I never saw one of these with a gas one. I saw them with the battery.
Yeah, look at a nice helmet they give you.
Yeah.
That helmet's...
Yeah, you better wear that when you ride it, too. You hit your face on that, you'd be surprised how that'll whack you.
I know.
Actually,
Really
I guess,
cool.
you know, if they're giving you a helmet like that, that tells
They're telling you.
That tells you something.
I know, yeah.
Yeah. That is definitely cool. So what's new with the other ones you got? Show me the other two you have in there. Alan's plane?
Oh yeah,
I didn't get it. I didn't want to interrupt you before. Show me the prototype of Alan's thing.
Alan's and Delaney's.
And Delaney's, okay. Is Delaney feeling better, do you know?
Yeah.
Oh, John,
After that operation?
one of those plaques?
Yeah, we had, by accident, I got Carrier. So I used them. Yeah, okay, this is Alan Brick's house.
This is Alan's, okay. This one's already done, right? I mean,
I got the dies and everything and
Okay.
plans.
cool.
You know, and this one's done too. I had to put some nose weight in it. But this thing weighs 60 ounces. This is made for a tune pipe.
Okay.
But I didn't do that, of course. You know, you can make either way. This
Yeah.
Joe just kidding.
This one, I know Jim Damerel had one of these. He built from plant. It flew real well.
Yeah.
Real good.
I see some weakness here though. This is really, I'm gonna have to show them how to,
Let's
you know,
see.
from your car note. This just too.
Oh yeah, fiberglass it.
Yep, gonna have to.
fiber. That's a big enough plane with a thick enough wing. That'll be no problem adding a half an ounce of fiberglass. Yeah, if that's a pretzel, that's.
You can see how it shakes just there.
Yeah. Watch you don't knock old.
I know, I can. Yeah, I don't know what I did wrong, but I already have about 2 ounces weight in front, and I'm still.
I see that. Yeah.
So I have to.
Wow, I wonder if the nose should be a little longer.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Maybe. Oh, how long is it? Ooh, that's really.
Yeah. I'll move this like okay. Now try.
Yeah, but John, you just touch it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Don't forget, I had 3 ounces weight.
Oh, yeah.
I put one of those real big rings in there, and I stuck it.
Yeah. You ought to ask him if this dimension is wrong. Maybe that dimension should be an inch longer or something.
Yeah, because it does seem awful long too.
Doesn't it? Well, I mean, look at this as a normal, an average plane.
Yeah, you look at that thing, yeah.
Yeah, and like you say, if you fiberglass it to stiffen it up, that may even make it worse. That's a big aeroplane. I know when Jimmy had his, I don't remember it being that. Remember when Damerel had the yellow one? He had a yellow one. How big is the nose?
But it does look like the puppet.
10?
Now I know who you mean. Yeah, the guy who was...
And right to there's 9.
All right, so it's 9. Yeah.
Look at me, had another inch.
Well, you let Gordon figure it out. It's his plane, you know.
Well, you better figure it out soon, because I'm ready to get it. I got all this stuff done.
Tell him Wendy said make it, and then for sure he'll say, no.
Yeah. The guy could shift the wing back.
No, because the whole thing of the plane is that it's like a modern plane. Well, let's see old Al's thing. Let's see how this came out. That's a nice pilot.
Yeah, it is. I had enough time. I'll be glad when you have your little thing, because it's like 4 coats. I don't have much on it, you know.
Yeah.
But, see, now I still didn't get it level.
Guys,
So it's like dark.
again.
Yeah.
Right. You always want to possibly fade the edges in black. That's part of it. But you really never want to have. Well, Brookins is here. He's going to help out.
Yeah, we're going to do some pearl colors now.
Oh, okay.
So, you know, he's going to send some stuff.
Yeah, he knows his stuff.
Yeah.
You got any ears set up?
This is Andy's trick trim tab.
So,
If that has to go 45 degrees, throw the plane away. Use it for traction in a snowstorm. But now, see, after you put something like this on a plane, you never have to use it.
Yeah.
If he didn't use this, that thing would be a pretzel. The wheel pants came out nice. I like the wheel pants.
That from the kit?
Yeah, the layered ones.
Yeah.
I think I still have a second one over there.
Yeah.
So I got yelled at for using that engine or something.
Now, what'd you wind up with? This is an OS Max with an Arts muffler, big Art muffler?
Yeah, so Max 40 FP.
That was running good on that flat eye videotape. It was running thanks.
Yeah. Weber 40.
Did Art rework that, or is that just a stock motor? Stock motor. 11.4?
Nice. The only problem was the Weber had one in a best of 10 grand. And it overheated a lot. It had enough coolant in there.
You know, it's funny, John, I wish we could get some Velcro. All the Brits got their tanks in with Velcro.
Do they?
And I think, and I'm telling them, you know, that's for shoes, and that's for belts and hats and stuff. And no, they all insist that's great. That's the high-tech stuff.
Can you make some kind of pal?
I'm going to award them a Velcro award.
It's got, I think so. Right now, it's on this aircraft. The body's built like little
Oh, yeah. Let me see.
clamp against it, and now it's got preload in there to it.
That's something Tom Morris should be supplying with his kits. There's Tom Morris. Oh, rubber grommets to hold the tank in. Do you supply Velcro with your kits to hold the tank in? Get with the Brits. Brits. They're looking to sell that idea to us.
But yeah,
Yeah, that looks nice.
it's behind the flange.
So we don't use moldings anymore. When you tighten it all down, it's enough to maybe offset some of the direct vibration.
Really? Not, Al. I don't hang out with those kind of people.
The thing I did is I kept this a little thicker back here, so it goes out the bottom with the 90-degree belt crank just back out one of the rollers.
Yeah, you put carbon fiber on it, didn't you?
No, in here?
Yeah.
It's just silver back.
Fisher, yeah.
That tightened up good, hasn't it?
Yeah, that's how
But it's it'll work. Blast up to back here. The old Corsair work, this will work. And then mold, it's more important to keep the wing fitted real tight up. Corsair. When the stabs go to it. You're blocking it. So close span flaps on it. 40, when the flaps come up, they would hit 47. My belt crank system had horns on the bottom, ran back in, turned around, and back out to
the whole trick of this plane is the wing. If that's a Banshee wing, that's the whole trick. No wonder. I'm a technology, if you see it. Look, the wing is that. That happens to be a new millennium. Is that a new millennium? What is the word new millennium? What patents does that cover? Imagery patents? Actually, I don't think. Alabama. That's right. I'm from Pensacola, so see, but I learned to talk normal when I came up.
I thought you might be from L.A.
You know the
No.
eastern part of Pensacola is bottle. You know that part. You've been there.
You've been, Andy. They're eating their heart out. Mike Rogers is outright jealous of you, I can tell. He's outright beating his head on a rock right now that you got a motor running and he doesn't. That's really good.
He's helping me along with
the
trim on this.
Yeah, he's good at this. Hey, Marie, did Pete get to fly his plane?
No.
Not yet?
Not yet.
Is he going to fly?
Oh, we're going to give it a whirl.
Yeah. You got to motivate him. I notice he's not really a quick starter, as we say in sales. Let's have some more funny stories. How about something Pete did funny? Come on, he's
I've been cut off on the funny stories. No.
Come on.
I don't share those kind of secrets.
That's not what I heard. Tell me something funny about Pete. Come on.
Camera off.
No. Okay, it's off.
You're right.
No.
The little red light is still on.
No, that's a mistake. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
We got to know funny things about Pete.
Oh, I got lots of funny things about Pete.
So, you can tell, not intimate, just funny.
Let's see. Give me a minute, I'll have to...
My wife doesn't need a minute to think about it.
No, we're going after.
Oh, here we go. Are you going to fly now?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
We may only last 15 minutes.
You bet.
Everything
you got to grab for all of Bud Light you can. The what? What? Let's see what's going on over here. All right. Brodak selling stuff. What are we selling here?
Oh, this is
That's
camera.
stuff.
Oh.
There's our stuff over there. That's good stuff.
Take a look at those shirts now.
Yeah, that's good colors. Exactly. Even as us, there's the nicest colors you ever saw. Combination.
Oh, that's nice. I like that even. Yeah. I'll get Karen to get a couple of them for me. XL. You didn't buy all smalls or anything?
No. Yeah,
that is nice.
the color.
Yeah. Nice. That's good.
Good combination.
Yeah.
Okay, Charlie, you can put that back in for me.
Yeah, go right where Mike's car down while you got that mop out there. Hey, girls, are you starting to have fun? I see the pizza's out.
We are.
Okay. Look, it's okay to drink on the job. It's perfectly okay. Don't listen to what John said.
Okay, let me get some.
What else is for sale here? Uh-oh, Buzz has got something going on here.
This is my rain gear.
Oh.
This is my rain cover here.
Let's see, anything cool from the world of Pampa? Does Phelps has his plane in here?
Well, it's a 1997 calendar.
97, right in the nick of time. Let's not lose these. In 40 years, this time will come back. Right. Phelps, eat your heart out. Mary, you don't mind if we put that picture of you on the cover of Stunt News, do you?
What good would it do if I might?
We just make it bigger. Even Tom is excited about that possibility. He says that'll up sales in the new millennium. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Mary, you don't have to. My wife is out spending my next millennium paycheck out there.
I knew I liked her.
Sure, I love her. Ice is ready to judge?
Makes it interesting when you have somebody who wants to do about everything you can do.
Oh, yeah. You bet. You bet. It's not like the world of my grandmother.
Wouldn't you know? I fucking
Slide, Neil.
Get with the program, Neil.
You need
Kevin
help?
Stewart, go up. Profile intermediate.
I'm gonna change the airplane.
Okay. Anything to say for yourself? Any excuses for not turning out to be a productive member of society yet?
He's 16, I think.
16, boo!
There you go, listen.
Well, wait till you get to be 55 like me. You'll see what pain is. You'll see what bunions are. All right, when are you up?
I do not know.
They're going by age, so I guess you're first.
I don't know, it's supposed to be last.
Well, if you feel his manhood isn't at stake, you can leave him with me for a weekend. When you come back, he'll have a Marine haircut and a Playboy magazine in each pocket.
Oh, good.
He'll be looking forward to going into organized crime. Oh, man.
Just organized.
Organized? You can start your own crime ring at your age. They can't even put you in jail.
Ring nothing. Be a darn mafia.
Yeah.
Whoa. Doug.
All right, it's time. Showtime. Look at his hair. Stunt heaven. And everybody's wasting it, standing around. Other four-stroke. Danny Banjock's four-stroke. Outrageous. Outrageous. Truly outrageous. How's Zambelli doing with the Red Baron? You got that flying yet?
I don't, he might have it ready.
He said it fit in and there's no problem and you had a spinner and everything for it.
Might have it ready by now.
All right. Is he coming out with it?
No, he's not going to be here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'll get together with him at Middlesex. Oh, I'd love to see it fly. That'd just be cool as hell.
It'll be a neat test.
How'd you do with that ignition thing from last year? You get any flights on it or get a run it or anything?
Just, I got to build an airplane for it.
Oh, okay.
I'm not going
I
to...
thought you just had an old Zilch or something you could jump in it.
Zilch is too far gone for that.
Really?
Build a stunt wagon.
All right.
We'll
All right.
around the circle.
Oh, yeah.
Full-time speeds.
Oh. I'm going to eat my heart out. Is this a real flight now? Oh, yeah, it is. Okay. We got flight. We have flying.
Around for me if you want.
Good out. They're that way. All right, I got to walk on up here. Looks like the air's about 1,000 times better than it was before the rain came.
I guess they got the ones we're supposed to beat up too.
We have been blessed. Brodak has gone to church for the second time this week. This is Neil Beekman from New York City. One of the regular flyers at Flushing Meadows. What's nice here is they have a class for everybody, every skill level, every type of plane. And with certain planes, like the Remasters, you can fly old-time stunt, nostalgia, profile. A lot of times you notice the judges just point blank fall asleep at the switch. Other times, they just chat between each other. Irreverently, while you're flying, they just chat right along. In my case, there's no way they can harm me. In the bottom of the pickle barrel, you never have to worry about getting stuck by the fork. Oh, that could be a saying. Anyway, looks like we're going to get a nice second round after this is over. We're going to wander around, see if the Brits are buying any more Velcro. I think they went back to the room to swap engines or swap something or swap Velcros. But believe me when I tell you, the Brits are one of the most fun groups to have around. We rank on them, we rant on them. We're going to duct tape them, but we love having them around. Well, we like having them around anyway. We tolerate them. Anyway, we'll go over by the Classic Circle, see who's flying over there.
If you say you got shocked, you can do it again.
Neil, you're immortal.
Go get him, Al.
I see Team Velcro has just arrived on the scene. Let's see what the Velcro team is doing.
You want a picture of a pretty combat plane?
Hey, are they flying combat today?
No, just a little test flying.
Oh, just for fun. Where are you going to go, up on the hill?
We're going to go up on the hill, just do a little bit test flying, and then we'll be flying the event on Saturday morning.
You got it. I'll try to get some video. They're back. Paul, what did you bring for lunch?
We missed a lot. Jan took us out.
What did you bring us for lunch?
Jan took us out for lunch.
Oh, and you asked me, hey Wendy, are you hungry? I'll be glad to pick up a sandwich for you. Don't worry, Wendy.
Listen, I bought a sandwich.
I supplied your fuel, I supply your props, you still owe me money. Don't pay me that British silly money. 100 will be enough. We're even.
60. How much?
I don't know. You guys put a bill in there. What? You can't read a bill? You don't read English?
I knew you were going to give him a ration of shit.
Ration of shit? I ought to kick his ass.
Because I saw them come into the restaurant and I was wondering where you
Yeah,
were.
where am I?
Where's Wendy?
Paul, here's the deal. When somebody babysits you like I do, you take them to lunch. I give you the best years of my life.
Sorry, there's only 5 places in the car, and you're the 6th person.
I have a car. I could drive your tsunami down there. It's so heavy.
You could.
Very good.
But Wendy, when are you going to change Paul's nappy? That's what we want.
You see that roll of duct tape in the back of the truck? 100 will make us even. 50, look. May God be my witness. There's probably a counterfeit. Look.
Who's counterfeit? English bank.
Where's the rest of my money, Paul? The bill is 75.
That's 51.
Is this 51?
No.
Does he treat you guys?
Yes, he does. He treats
Look at this funny money. Take those money. Get out of here. Get out of here.
I thought I had 20.
Next time we go to lunch and Karen and I pick a spot, you know, we're going to forget where you live.
Did you order the spinners for me?
Yes, they're ordered.
What else you ordered? What else needs doing? Still haven't got
The real pants. I didn't have time to make anything. Jeez, you guys think I got nothing to do? I got no roof to put on my house. Come on, I want to see some flights. The air is like stunned heaven.
We're going.
Even you could get a flight in, even with the needle valve on the wrong side of the plane. Didn't you guys ever learn that? That's not the side the needle valve.
Yeah, but I don't want to burn my fingers.
Why does everything they do in England have to be ass backwards?
Including me driving the wrong side.
What a... Oh, they don't even take me to lunch. Forget it. We're just looking at some of the various body positions some of these people can get in. Or their ability to backtrend real quick. May get to see him backtrend here in a second. Sounds like it's running out of fuel. So we're going to have some wild and crazy action here. Anyway, the weather is totally cleared up and we are in, for all purposes, stun heaven. Sounds like he's getting a combination of air and fuel, not fuel. Yeah, is that what you feel?
Doubles in his bullshit.
When you use Velcro to hold your tank in, that's what happened. Okay.
Last time did the same thing.
Yeah, I know. Something crazy. That gas tank would now be a part of the woods if it was nothing. I wonder if Pete Bergstrom has his new plane here. They haven't flown it yet. I hope I'm not going to miss anything here. Oh, he's judging. He's got a new Coon Pike plane. Become stunt of heaven. Now, it's not heaven for guys that don't have the proper fuel tank. Hey, Darryl. The proper fuel tank. Al Knight is inventing the new Velcro fuel tank here. They could sell this tank the full winter if we're lucky. Hey, Heidi. Where did Karen go? Antiquing. What a surprise. I would have never guessed if you didn't. Did she take my wallet? No, she's in big trouble. She left me $5 for the day. I can't even have a hot dog for $5. Yeah, we're trying to get Mike Costello in the back circle with the ballerina back there. Flying the old ballerina. Charlie, look for you to eat your heart out. Mike Ostella, last year's VSC winner of the Spirit of 52 Award. One of the prettiest of the nostalgia planes. And we've got all circles cooking again. Even the Brits are flying, can you imagine? Just total stun heaven here. Yeah. Yeah, because you got dummies that don't know what they're doing. No, your thing is, I don't know, why don't you put that double star in the cardinal? Dick Woolsey from New England.
Tornado got your side.
You think that information helped you? See, now he's one of the best, so you always want to look at who does it. The Fitzgerald is probably the best, but they all do it the same way, so there must be something to it. like Dick's using the patented Velcro tank mount method. Patented by our friends Queen Isabel of England. That's true. Velcro is for sneakers. Well, I'm never going to live this down, am I? You know, I'm setting myself up for a fall here.
That looks like an awfully big tutor.
That is the world's biggest tutor. It's like the Grand Tutor Grandissimo. Oh, I got to get some money. I've run out of lunch money. Karen only allows me $5 a day for food. And I'm dying. I'm so thirsty and hungry I could die. And she disappears going to the antique store. But hell, we'll own every doily in Carmichael by the end of this night. No problem. Yeah, he'll blow, yeah. Paulie, I'll write you a check on ice and pay you in the summer, winter. Boy, oh boy. Here's why they call clams tight. Goes to lunch without me, can you believe that? I'm here starving. I bring him a gallon of fuel. I bring him his parts. I bring him props. Yeah, let's go to lunch without Wendy, to hell with it. So you having a good time, Raj?
Absolutely.
All right. Is the address that's in Stunt News your correct address?
Yes.
So I'll send you a copy of these tapes when we get them.
Okay.
You can't depend on Paul Winter to deliver anything.
Absolutely not. The charge is extra for delivery.
Forget it. My charge is free. Actually, if Elliot's going to be here in a while, I'll send him over with Elliot. I'll make him 2 sets. You can play American tapes, right?
Yep,
no problem. All right, let's see. Woolsey's going to run out of gas. Quiet, dog.
It did.
Andy? Very nice. Hey, John.
How are you, Val?
How's the dad doing?
Dad's doing all right. We got him flying.
You're flying. That's the good.
That's it.
You're above ground. That's even better.
Do you know, we didn't even let him get home from the hospital 2 weeks ago.
I like it. Flip over. I've never seen the bottom of this. You got Bombay doors or anything on there?
No.
Anything we should know about?
Blisters and plenty of grease.
Oh, yeah. The grease is what counts.
And yeah, isn't that the best part?
Taped hinge lines.
Hinge lines.
Oh,
Well,
almost taped. These high-tech things. That's a slick-looking little thing. Oh, that's a model of a real
Hawker Hunter.
I mean, the Canadian Air Force, did they have these?
British Air Force, Blue Line Fighter.
What they call them, the Blue Diamonds.
Blue Diamonds, okay.
Black arrows, blue diamonds.
And the Canadians are the snowbirds, the red ones are snowbirds?
Yeah. Canadian has a yellow circle on it.
So what is that, a hatch to get in at the controls?
That's right.
So you can get in and adjust the thing and
Flip it 180.
tricky stuff, yeah.
We have, these are the best part since you're filming. Let me show you this because somebody may want to do this.
Sure.
Yeah, hand me that gear pan out of your top.
What do you mean somebody? I may want to do it.
Hand me the gear pan.
I've been known to pirate people's good ideas and then claim they were mine.
This is
You're not a new guy.
This is 1967 technology, but you lock the wires down on this side, push it down slightly, and catch the top clip, and it's stuck in there.
All right. And then when it comes time to you don't want to fly in grass with them, you'd like to have them.
We just didn't think about that when we got it. It was first flight since we had them on. Don't tell me that one popped off.
These guys judging here, I think they're on drugs. There's not one of them for sure I know has an alcohol problem. Castor and alcohol. Isopropyl. White
no problem.
Hey, I got your whole flight, Neil. That was landing. You'll want to play that one over and over again.
Wendy, whose Impala is that?
Andy Lee.
Monocoat and Impala.
Yeah, that's Andy Lee's Impala. Speaking of cool. We'll go look at that later.
This
This
is
is cool.
Sunshine back in the 70s.
Yes, yes, he's a good flyer.
I did, and I forgot where it was.
Yeah, I saw. I know. I
forgot where it was. I had to start all over again.
Hey, come on, Marana, you know. This ain't that important.
My whole flight, the worst flight.
I'm going to play it for everybody at Flushing. I'll give Father Regis a copy of it. Oh, yeah.
He knows I know how to fly.
He knows. No, it doesn't matter if you know how to fly, if you're a cool guy. The only thing we've never been able to define is what cool is. We don't know. Like, Costello's cool because he has a lot of money.
It depends on...
You're cool because you dress properly.
I thought cool was based on the body language.
I don't know.
Yeah,
cool.
It's cool.
Cool.
That's way cool. You got to have good body language in the circle.
Cool.
Then you're cool.
American and proud, I would have never guessed.
I got the takeoff body language.
Hey, I got your flight, but from the other end of the circle where it wasn't downwind, so you have to fly again.
What do you mean?
The ballerina flight. Or was that a practice flight?
No, that was my fault.
It looked so bad. I thought it was a practice
flight. We're crying out.
Good thing you didn't leave that home. Next time you leave the car home, I mean, you leave Damarel home, what the hell did you do there?
We are lucky you filmed it, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. This is the guy. He comes to the contest.
Hey, this guy did not win. Really, look at this flight. I think we should have instant replay on some of this stuff. Keep videoing it.
You know what the speed guys do? Listen to this. If you think this is funny, this would totally eliminate any contention of bias in judging in one stroke of the pen.
Sure.
The speed guys fly their own flight at your own location and mail the scores into a guy in Westchester County. He tabulates the scores, and the fifth fastest guy wins. so there would be no incentive at all to blow that Rossi up.
Yeah, we'll just take that one off, and I got fresh tape, I think, in my other box.
Yeah, I'd be thinking Scotch tape there. Some of that windy doesn't come off during the flight hinge line tape.
This is film tape.
Oh, I just stepped all over me.
That will.
Hey, Andy, baby. Still looks good, man. How old is it now?
9 years.
9 years? Looks better than Estella's play.
Yeah, I rub it out.
And you remembered to bring the plane to the contest, too. That's a nice shot. Andy Lee's beautiful rendition of Eddie Elastics and Power. It is 9 years old and it looks full. It's beautiful flying plane too. Yeah, that would make a nice group shot. McLean's got his plane over there somewhere.
I'm gonna grab. Inspector, I think I had a cousin that was an inspector general sometime. Yeah. Anybody named Frederick Lloyd? Look out, this man with video camera. AF2178. And, we'll talk about that. We'd like to recite.
Not really. But, yeah, the coil is... Scott Richland, one of the guys we haven't seen in a long time.
The next Brodak kid, it's a T6 Texas designed by Garmin.
Profile expert, that's you.
No way, I need to go back to beginner or intermediate, I think. I believe most of them. I looked at.
So you got the other guy all repaired? He's all fixed?
Yeah, buddy, but I've always wanted to be a happy Roman. I know that's what I flew. They let me hear.
Kent Tyser Gladiator. Put that on your resume.
Be a happy Roman.
Cool, look at this guy. When he's not looking, take his engine.
Hey, you notice when I was flying, the wind didn't really shift, but it was weird. I've never flown anything exactly like it. My first
Extended the Venturi, see the little extension on the Venturi?
the wind was pushing us
To make it run steady, and
the third loop, it wanted to
it
push
made a
this
difference.
way.
It might be just my metal. O'Neill was flying his room. He was flying around like my old super clown was doing, and get through one maneuver pretty decent. By the time I get the second one, we had to do something else.
He's got all kind of interesting stuff in here, all kind of tricked out stuff.
I'd say.
Oh, he's got another one. Wow, how many has he got?
It's a 40 there put in one flight.
Yeah, the guy, Bob Zambelli, put a 53 Enya in our Red Baron.
Yeah, he told me it worked pretty good.
Oh, God, it works great.
Kind of phaser or something like that.
He started off with it kind of
Like the rest of us.
but he, at least he goes by.
Hey, Andy Hirusiadis on his official flight. Profile Cardinal OS Max 40. Mike Rogers has been helping him trim the plane all day, so let's see if they've made. I don't think they had a lot of problems, but I'm sure Mike would be a big help. All right, Andy. Oh, Brodak dope finish. Well, it's a little breezy now. It's getting breezy, but it sure isn't anything like before it rained.
job
What's happening there?
We're going to try to get a couple of shots from the tripod here, just so you don't have the constant bouncing up and down. Let's see if we can find what position is going to be suitable. Yeah, this will be okay. You can kind of judge the flight from here. body position. Okay. Most of them don't even show up.
Anything over 600, you'll be competitive. Don't worry.
Dan Banjak flying a 4-stroke 20 on a ringmaster. Has that classic 4-stroke sound we all love. You may be wondering why it's such a nice, quiet powertrain, and it is quiet. You can hardly hear it, but as you can probably figure out, plenty of power to pull a ringmaster, and it's only a 20. And it's certainly one of the top-level experts we look for big things from. He's got his P51 here. Probably bring that out later in the week. That's what's nice about having a 4-day contest. You get to do it all. The old time, the ignition, the classic, the kidding around, the storytelling, the outright lying. Four-stroke technology certainly looks like somewhere in the future there's going to be more and more of these little guys. Zambelli's got one. Banjak's got one. Danny, my 4-stroke! My 4-stroke, you got a lot of nerve! Ted, give him an ass whipping.
All
right.
Has your tapes of Brodak's 98?
Oh yeah. in '99.
Because I was coming out here this year.
Yeah.
Almost feel like I've been here before.
You have been, and that you've been here.
These were great.
Okay, good.
They
Yeah.
helped a lot.
And pass them around to everybody.
Well, they're Bill's tapes.
Nah, you know, what are you gonna do? Eat them when you're done? Make a tape sandwich? Pass them around.
This looks just like the tapes.
Yeah.
It does. You did a good job.
It's good. It's good. Hey, well, Danny just crashed. I don't know how good it is for him.
I seen that.
My four-stroke. My four-stroke. How could you do that to my four? No damage?
No,
Nah.
fine.
It's a four-stroke.
Just I went out another half-ounce of tail weight, though. This thing used to corner.
I wouldn't put a heavier spinner on it if that's what you want to know. It was cranking right along, man. You had a nice square 8 and everything. I said,
This thing flies great.
Too low?
Yeah. In the
I wasn't watching at the
hourglass.
moment. I was watching because I was talking to some people. I was watching, and then I heard flip. I thought, "Ooh, I know what
if I knew you had this good of a flying four-stroke, I would have entered. It flies good.
She was a little lean, and right up the top, she really sagged.
Yeah.
One thing that has trouble with, and I'm like, oh man, this is going to be close. And I tried.
I just got finished asking the guys if that was a real light airplane. And he said, oh, the airplane's pretty light, but the motor's not. And I said, boy, I can't believe he's getting squares like that out of a ringmaster. I said, I have no freaking lift.
At the sloth!
At that speed they do.
At that speed, that wing works. And
That plane is made to fly that fast. That's what these bozos don't know. They're not supposed to fly 20 miles an hour.
That's right.
That's what I'll bet the original, if you could go back, they were flying flat out. No 2-4, no.
What's also happening is it might be flying at that, but that airplane ain't picking up speed coming downhill like a
No.
So you don't have to overcome that extra inertia.
Four-stroke?
Yeah, that's a cool looking.
The valve train won't let it speed up. You will get some whip up, but usually not too bad. I gotta richen that up just a little bit more, and we'll be right on.
Looked like you had it tweaked up a little bit.
Zambelli's got a 53 in the Red Baron.
Yeah.
An Enya 53 4-stroke. That ought to be fun. Oh, Jimmy's. Let me get Jimmy's flight.
Yeah, go get it.
Jim Damerell. He's been had before. Jimmy, you left the plane home. Costello will believe that. Mike believes that. Secret stuff going on. What are you doing? What is the secret stuff, Andy? What are we doing here? This has the look of Mike's secret stuff. You're a machinist, Andy. You work with highly precision equipment.
You see how accurately he's turning it?
And no nails on the back to get that prop good and loose when it bumps. Oh my gosh. I teach him everything I know. You want a washer with a bigger hole in it, or what do you want? I got him. Yeah, I got him. I got that toolbox. I'll take a walk and get it for you. You're going to kill yourself doing that. Show me what you want. And as Dick Hauser takes off, it begins to rain. Gentle rain, but I have a feeling before Dick Hauser's flight is over, it's going to turn into heavy rain. Heavy, mean nasty rain. And it'll be the second. Oh, the camera's getting wet here. In fact, you know what, Dick? As much as I like you, Dick Hauser, I'm going to go inside where there's no rain to ruin my expensive professional camera. Sandy, do the girls have permission to give me a secret tour of the shop tomorrow?
Oh, heck yeah.
I want a secret.
They don't know nothing about it, though.
You don't know? Well,
You gotta buy in.
listen, not for nothing, I want an all-female tour of the shop. On video. No. I don't want some old man giving me. I want a young.
Give me the dialogue. We can see it. Welcome to Brodak Manufacturing.
Brodak Manufacturing. Where we'll do anything for a buck. Well, are they allowed to do this?
What about Patty?
When do we get to see your house? Can we go see it then?
Everybody my dirty floor?
No. We're going to see the house. We want a private tour. Now, which ones of the young girls are like the most flamboyant? Girls, look, if I don't do this, it's Mortgageville, man.
You know what? They work in a grocery store.
Oh, grocery store.
It's brand new. It's all
Get a lot of guys hitting on you in a grocery store, huh? You need a tattoo. Really, Brodak should have Brodak tattoos and tattoo his girls when they get a job. That's right, and if you go to work for a competitor, they peel off the tattoos. No more, right? Oh, you're good. A big beat, like you, Brodak. I need, listen, it's important. I gotta get a real tour. I don't wanna. What do you think sells? Sexy, funny women, or, John Brodak in a bathtub? What's gonna sell more?
hot dogs and kraut. Well, actually, they came out of here first.
Well, I'll take one.
They're not done yet.
Of course you're done. He'll eat them, Roy. He doesn't care.
They're already cooked. I mean, if you really want to know.
Eat them. Yeah.
Only have two of them.
What happened to your daughter?
She left me.
She left you for another woman?
No,
They do that from time to time, believe me.
My daughter?
I wanted to make her a movie star. No comment.
Back tomorrow.
Does she have a nickname that she doesn't want anybody to know?
Nikki.
But no, that's a real. Like Poopsie or something, like we could all call her and make sure everybody knows it. Hot dog girl.
Oh my God, you got that thing.
Oh my God! What a thrill! I got the camera on. What do you think? You're in Pennsylvania? This is the real McCoy.
My job. I'm always behind the camera, never in front of it.
Bottle of water too.
You could be on a Howard Stern show anytime you want. You girls want to be on a Howard Stern? And he's got a real tattoo.
We're interviewing for Howard Stern.
We're interviewing. I'm trying to pick the 6 wildest women of Pennsylvania.
You hate that man?
Oh, no, you can't. You can't. My daughter works for him.
I don't like it.
Oh, God, he's so good. He's so good.
He's a legend. He's doing it. If I could do that, I'd do it.
If I could get undressed naked, I'd do what he does. God almighty, for his money? Look at this guy making it.
Hey.
All right, that's it. Now they're getting ready to take the pictures for the awards. Oh, you showboaters are all like, oh, It's attorney at large. How you doing?
Okay.
How's the law practice going?
Going all right.
Look at these vultures lining up for a picture. Photo op. President Clinton will be available for photo ops. All right, this guy is Wendy Ertnowski. Klaus von Bülow. Boy, I thought you guys were better looking.
Still look the same.
God, it changes. It's
Still look the same.
all right, ready? Yeah, number 8.
Number 8.
One, two, three. Got it. Next.
You got another plane.
Oh,
This is same as the first one.
you don't realize this is for the enema.
Same palette.
Yeah, I know, but I didn't know.
Free Brodak enema for first place. All right, Neil, smile. Ready? Smile, Brodak dope. Hey. Even if you don't have Brodak dope, just say it. You know, we're not. Honesty never gotten away with a good story. All Brodak dope. All Brodak dope.
The wood in this ballerina qualifies for old time stuff.
Old time Brodak. Okay. Ready? Oh, I know. This one really is Brodak dope. Oh, I know, because he bought it from me. Oh! You Brodak dope, get over there. All right. Golly, Tom, it gets so involved at the top.
Okay. Yes! Yes!
Yes! Yes!
Is this the second plane finish with Brodak dope? Yours was the first?
Mine was, no, Frank McMillan snuck in there somewhere.
Okay.
But we don't have any testimony. He might have used some bogus spinner or something. Yeah, there you go. So we can read it. There we go. Very good. Yeah. Let's read that part. Thanks, Wendy. That's what we want to see that on the close-up.
Okay, ready?
Thanks, Wendy, you bum.
Got it.
All right. Ooh, look at this one. Ooh. Woo. Brodak Monaco. Anybody's not using Brodak dope, go to the back of the line over there.
Brodak didn't have dope.
This is time consuming.
Yeah, this
We only have 2 hours of tape, guys.
Number 12. Number 12, right?
Okay, ready?
We're still with it. No number.
Okay, ready? One. You don't need a number at Brodak's. We use the honor system. We're honorable men, aren't we? What a question to ask. Oh, golly. All right, gentlemen.
Ready?
Okay, number 13.
Ready? By the way, the logo looks great. Whoever did the logo work. Beautiful.
I was looking at the plane. I thought you were talking about my plane.
No.
Bill Hubbard.
HUBB. That's the guy I told you owes me $12. Just kidding.
They didn't have those.
Oh, man. We are a dope. And the Cardinals go drifting along. The pilot jumps out, John.
That's me.
He looks over and sees Peabody judging and jumps out.
The first flight I took with it, I didn't glue the rudder on well enough, so the rudder flew off. And then I said, well, I better let the pilot get off. So the pilot said, I'm sticking around this plane.
Oh, he died. That's nice. The Jap Zero that you had is still. He used to put his headband on, you know, like Harry Carey or what?
Yeah.
What do you call it?
The old...
Commit suicide carrier, whatever.
Suicide, right.
Yeah. Harry Carey. You can run him over, he's nobody.
No, we did that in the National. We went up to the judges and said our soul. The judge said, what'd you say?
No.
Now the only thing that's really bothering Ruben...
21 I will. That looks like it, but it's not.
What's bothering Ruben is he was able to make a living in bowling and he can't make a living in flying scale. Wow, look, we got another one. Oh! Ruben who? All right. Let's get them all. All right. You gonna have all scale models on display later? Are they gonna have a place? Maybe inside they should put them today. Nice.
I was watching some of Dick's videos.
Yeah.
Dick Kurt.
Oh yeah, sure.
Dark hair and a lot of it.
Yeah, one time I did. Hey.
Any relation to you?
No. Looks just like me. Look at that. Well, you guys really know. You guys really know your stuff. I'm just totally impressed. I've seen this plane before. I've seen its twin, the Spitfire. Oh, that looks nice. Seafire. I'm sorry.
Sick of listening to all the blood and guts on TV one night, and I was trying to determine whether I was going to make it an Australian color.
Nah.
That's enough.
That's it.
And blood and guts.
Hey, we do the plastic pipe.
Yeah, but the difference is, see, he did quality work. Your plastic looks like a garbage bag. This man does. Do you know Paul Winter?
Some kind of foreigner?
Whoa! For $10 I'll refuse to introduce you. I'll keep it a secret.
I'll do mine tomorrow.
No, that looks great. Let me see the bottom of it. Yeah, real nice. When you look at this,
Show your planes?
yeah, they paint on it. That's paint? Is that Brodak dope? Yeah. Even if it isn't, you can say it is. It's good for advertising.
Leave it there.
Yeah, what boys we're turning into? Turning into a band of cutthroats. Anyway, the rain is starting to fall again. And despite the rain, Tom Morris is selling Lincoln logs like hotcakes.
That's right. Step right up and get your Lego.
You never notice when it rains, everybody likes Tom Morris because he's under a roof.
Get your Lego wing blocks.
Lego.
Bob Hunt's Lego wing.
Ooh. There we go.
Lego wings.
So how many did you sell? 17? 18?
17 at it, directly at it, VSC.
I mean, you're a lot better if you can deliver them. Like meet a guy at a contest and then put it in the mail. I know that. Gee, I know.
Well, it's like any new thing. The first boxes weren't good enough.
Yeah.
For the UPS, and they broke 3 of them. They crushed the wing.
They've broken a lot of my stuff. You don't feel like they've said, watch something's blowing around it. Like they've segregated out you or anybody. They do it to everybody. Oh, I brought this over to show you the plating. That's the, when we do a batch, we usually do a batch maybe 3 times this big. And that's the color the plating is.
And a brass will go right, one of those...
Nope. You got to put the brass in after that.
I mean, I'm talking about now that it's plated, you can go ahead and slide the...
Right in. Yeah, right in. No problem.
So how many do I need to send to make...
Mike Costello comes in out of the rain. After all these years of selling his soul to the devil, to buy those Lionel trains.
It was worth it.
Oh, yeah. When are we getting on Mike's Train House video? Oh man, I got airbrush videos from Real Namori. You know what? Nice ones. You know what? We need Mike's Train House.
Okay, we can do that.
Yeah. Fly. We watched your flight.
Beautiful, right? Isn't it?
How did it fly? Notice it. Let me see this.
This is typical English flying day?
Yeah, this is what we fly in. But it's not...
Hey, how did it fly?
Beautiful fly. It's so fly that way.
I'm being ignored. It's okay, I'll find out later.
Flying wing, right? It's nice together.
Wind never stops blowing.
Jake, sit. Beautiful dog. Can you stick some lines on it, wind then? Put an engine up front.
Oh yeah. Whack him. Beat him with a tune pipe if he doesn't behave himself. Whack, whack, whack.
Jake, they want to hit you with a truck.
You put him in a box.
And
No
we have
problem.
40 different size noodles. 30.
No, anyone
Jerky.
Yeah, I've got the Cobra.
You got the Cobra here? Well, what is it that you're trying to trim out of it?
Well, you want to know what the real problem is? I don't want to make this first flight because when I was finishing up on it the other night, I looked at the lead out, the solid lead out, and it was like that. And I had to bend it back, and I'm really concerned about
Well, here we go. Tom, let me show you a trick. I know Tom knows this trick. It's called the clumsy man's bell crank assembly.
Oh,
That's the fork bend.
For clumsy, foolish people that have a lot of money and no technology, and believe me, Glenn, $20 and it's yours. I mean, that bell crank has your name written on it.
yeah. Well, I'll never do solids again. I just...
This unadulterated testimony. Glenn, you're sitting right under a puddle.
Unsolicited.
Look at
right?
this. Just walking in the rain.
But guess what? I don't.
When are you gonna fly, Pete? I want to see this plane fly.
Well, I don't... these...
Kitty, you got the whole circle yourself.
I don't use 32s anymore.
What is it? It's 16. What is that?
060. Okay, the first day is over. All the guys have gotten their flights. How do you girls feel about this? You feel John Brodak's a little light on the paycheck for this job? You'd like to see like a 30-40% raise tomorrow? You got him right where you want him. You quit now. This is how you negotiate a contract. You walk off the job right now. Hey, John, we need a 30% raise. In pay. How much money you got all the money safe here? You know, guys like me come by and pull a fin out of there in a heartbeat. My wife won't let me have any money. And the pouring rain. Dan Banjock takes off for another one of his classic seaplane flights in the pouring rain. Flying his 4-stroke Ringmaster. Just been crashed, just been repaired, we don't know. But we do know it's raining, and boy is it raining. And Dan's out there in the pouring rain. And on that note, we're going to end this and go get a bite to eat for the 4th time today. And if you don't have one of these collector shirts, just call up the Brodak Hobby Supply. I'm sure they're going to have extras.